Thokozani Bogogo, Thokozani Ditsala, Thokozani Bunkulu, it's been a long time. Quickly, Bongaka, Boloi. What is the difference between Bongaka and Boloi? Boloi, you are a witch, you are sometimes a high magician, you are a practicing magician. You'll find you practice magic. If you don't, you are itcher. Something, you feel like something is wrong. You just have to constantly maybe be doing that spell, or you're just drawn to magic. You're not a healer. And a person who's like that is a person who doesn't, most of the time, not all of them, but most of the time, they don't abide by any rules and regulations, and they are not obliged to heal. So that person, if they feel or they deem it necessary to send a hex to you just to protect themselves, or they feel it is justified, then they will do it. That person is a practicing magician, not a healer. If you are a healer, you know what your duty to the general public, to the general community, is to heal, is to remedy situations, to bring it from bad to good. So if you have a client, if no, I need you to put a hex on somebody because one silica was a solo, and you agree, then you automatically know it's not healing. So you're no longer practicing as a healer, but you're practicing as a magician. You're practicing as a high magician, or you're practicing as a witch. So you're practicing witchcraft and not healing practice or holistic healing practice. It's simple. So the unfortunate thing there, we can easily get mobuloying without us realizing. How does it start? It starts by one client. Client ifihla eri ke kopa sejeso for monaka. It starts like that. Already, because you are going to feed this person against their will. So you are keeping this man, you are keeping this woman in your life, yet this man does not want to be in your life. They'd rather be out there. So you have tamed them. You can justify it in so many ways to say, so jiki dry kyole watsa maulonjolela. So ke mo shapile ka, or ke shapile ngwanyana mo ka schitho, or ke shapile yena ka schitho, or ke shapile whatever mess that you may have done, GCs, or ki rile eng gore anchebe dilo tse di jalo. O itse fela gore it will backfire ka gonne sejeso, especially sejeso wa mo jesa motho wena o tshwanetse go lentse repeat, and to say repeat, then sa tswa ha se tswile wa tlhalifa ha tlhalifile, or somewhere somehow sa tswa fela bateng ba gage ba strong ba power ba morato mo protective. It works temporarily for 3-6 months or maybe a year. Thereafter sa tswa, and then things get worse than where they were before mo jesa. No, again, morality when it comes to magic, morality when it comes to spiritual practice, especially when we look at ourselves as healers, when we look at ourselves as shamans, as sangomas, as magedla, as nagatsasupe, as maprofeta. It doesn't matter in which sect or in which line we are working in, so long as you are working under the umbrella of healing, you need to learn the difference between the two. That is where you know you are being tricked. You are being tricked to enter into the world where and then the ancestors are gago di tlo feletsa nako nngwe o sa tlhola o connecta le bona that much because of wena practice ya gago the way we dirileng ka teng again nako nngwe. So na go shebile chelete, o shebile quick money, and most of the time these clients ba batlang bo di qeto di jeso ba tlo go tla kana go chaile o tlo kry o chaile o flat, and you really need this money for whatever reason it may be. Then the test ba tlisa di client is usual. Are you going to accept them and say yes, but la child quick let me take this client in, or are you going to remember your morality, your code of conduct, the gore where now you are a healer, you are a doctor? right? You are to heal the situation. You are to motivate people. You are to get people to come out of whatever situation they are faced with. Let us look at love relationships, for instance. A man goes to cheat or a woman goes to cheat. You don't have to deal with the partner or the external person, whether it is in a marriage or not. You have to actually ask yourself, where have things gone wrong? When did it start? Maybe behavior. And then monna ha lo kontlana le mosadi mo mo itumetse mosadi o le mo treata sharp go monate go a tshegiwa o na le peace ha tla mo ga ya gona kagiso. The next thing ke be ke batla go shapa ngwana batho ka schitho ke batla go jesa monno wa ka o ha ke tsa go mo jesa mmereko wa mo fella ha ke fetsa ha mmereko mo fella then ha ke sa mmatla. Let us think careful about that and re itse phapang magareng ga bongaka magareng ga go phekola batho lefatshe go phekola the self and to be selfish and to be selfless. How le selfish we itse go tsamela go boloing o tsamela go witchcrafting. How le selfless we itse go tsamela go bongakeng o tsamela go phekoleng. Re a leboga thokozane kganya lesedi ke Dr. Lwazi ya buang.